Well, that one ended a bit quicker than I was expecting. Good time zones, everyone, and welcome. You'd think if I'd listened to that track a couple more times, I would have learned what was going on. I do hope that everyone is well, and welcome in. It is Tuesday. I'm very sure of that. I see that we have quite a few people in. We've got a Frauke and a Raven and a Shadow Sky and a Blast and a Kel and a True, and welcome into Amber Witch. Thank you for joining us. Yo ho ho and a bottle of Coca-Cola. I'm on Iron Brew, which absolutely means the world is in trouble. Let's see. Blast and we have a Glam Pixie. Welcome in, and anybody else who may be out there that I've missed, I apologise. Welcome. Hello. And yes, we have many places in which to squirrel, as the stream title says. How is everybody doing? It's yes, it's been an exhausting day, hence the Iron Brew. Oh dear. Yeah. Goodness. Really? I did not ask for rain. This is definitely just rain, though. Yes? Yes. Survey says rain. You're home. It was an exhausting weekend, but oof. Toothache and barbecue chicken. Those two things do not go with each other together normally. I hope the toothache goes. Blast hasn't had their day end, and Kel is suffering from the way too much cold. I mean, you kind of suffer from that occasionally, Kel. Uh-oh. Frauke's found the Mooglenomics. We're all doomed. I'm sorry, Frauke. Right. I was looking for some pumpkin seeds. Do I not have any pumpkin seeds? No. 35 minutes into the morning. Can't leave yet because of, well... yeah. That sounds like a good reason not to be able to leave yet. Mooglenomics, for those who are not used to it, is basically large amounts of spreadsheets, lots of time, and oh dear, why do I have a spreadsheet detailing everything that's going on in this world? Also known as an average day around some of our group. Let's see. Oh, that one definitely needs to be changed. Let's do that one. I'm trying to pick on the ones where there's large clusters of these. That one. In the vague attempt to make it a bit less clustery. Why am I dreaming of spreadsheets? Or database? Whilst gaming. Yes. I'm dreaming of an economic spreadsheet. And all the things it'll make me grow. I do need to remove them when I'm swapping from melon to pumpkin, however, Raven. Which is a little bit of what I'm doing here. So, Twitch is twitching on the mobile app. No, Twitchy. Twitchy, stop twitching. It sounds like it's swiper, no swiping. Twitchy, no twitching. Twitchy, no twitching. Twitchy, no twitching. Can you spell Twitch? No. Oof. Twitch is twitching on the PC as well now. Yeah, I don't have a good solution to the next... Oh, look! I had pumpkin seeds. Don't... should have noticed that. Why are the pumpkin seeds not next to the pumpkins? Let's correct that. pumpkin seeds. Pumpkins! Now I know where they are. You froze and buffered a couple of times there. I'm showing... Yep, I'm not showing anything on my end, so hopefully it's just Twitch be twitchy. And hopefully once Twitch works out that it should actually be a good streaming service somewhere in around about the next 1.5 million years. But now they're not with the other seeds. It's just a seedy box. You're actually being witchy. I mean, that's a perfectly reasonable thing to be. Unless you're Agatha Harkness, at which point, she seems to cause trouble. Only seems to. I'm still keeping my mind open for what Agatha all along is going to be like. You're a real witch in real life. Awesome! It's about the only thing I can say to that. I would ask what that entails, but honestly, I don't think I'd understand it, because at times... Meh. Brain no worky. Very excited for the new show. A lot of people are. Ooh. Somebody knows more than I do. And Kel is asking valid questions. Okay. Have we managed to sort out enough of this that it's going to look different? I'm still tempted to cull a few. Let's take you out. I do believe I went too heavy with the melon. Too heavy with the melon is... That feels like it should be a band name. Greenwich. Okay, now that I do recognise, have encountered, and that's a nice thing. From memory, do please correct me. Greenwich tends to be more in tune with nature and... Kel, I am not reading that line out. I started reading it and then went, no. Nature and plants. Awesome. I'm not completely stuffing up on reality then. You know what? Let's swap. I'll only end up losing things otherwise. Not that I end up ever not losing things. What am I going to do with all these melon seeds? Throw them away. They'll despawn in 5 minutes. What was I going to do with these melons? You can't eat melon. You can't... Can you actually... I can never remember. Can you eat melon slices? Oh. Wait, the only way to go from melon to non-melon is to hit it? Aye. Well, I shouldn't have been using my Silk Touch axe, obviously. That was just Axe King for a complete lack of usefulness. Awesome. I shall eat melon instead of my angry pork, because I'm running out of angry pork. I'm down to last 4 pieces of angry pork. How much of this have I got? Ooh, I got a decent amount out of this. Now, I know that there's not as much saturation out of a melon slice in comparison to angry pork. But hey, that'll keep me going for a little bit. I think that was Raven earlier in the week, and they then turned around and said, actually, the wiki has said that that's changed in more recent versions. But I might be wrong. Whee. Me, old info, fortune works. Like I have tools with fortune on. Wait, that's actually the truth. I do have tools with fortune on. Yup. You know how I said I was going to have to dig out a river? Apparently the river came to me. Huh. That's going to make the amount that I have to dig out a little bit easier. And make getting the water... Oh. That's going to make waterlogging all of this a right pain. I take it back. I'm not looking forward to that one. I found more hole and it's full of water. I could upset so many people with just one word, and it would be hilarious. But I'd probably get smacked one somewhere. Oh, we've got Pokemon to catch. Yep, no. And Kel will be chasing me with an axe. I need to... Yeah. We really should look into that. Okay. I was... quote 159? Which one's quote 159? Oh. Dig a hole, find more hole than you wanted, and end up filling the holy hole. Yes. Find a hole, you dig on down, and everything becomes more whole. Hashtag rigged, of course. I mean, it has to be hashtag rigged. If it's not hashtag rigged, what are we even doing? 6.4314. That's a very exact number. Also, how do you get 0.4314 of a slice? I mean, really? Ooh, all of my fireflowers have grown up. Are they fireflowers or who knows? Right. So, it's just statistics. Torch flowers. I haven't even played a Mario game for eons. Why am I thinking? I get 3.1415 slices of pie. Ooh, pie. Pie. Hey, Landstrad. Right, what I'm... train of thought. I have one. Come on. I have a train of thought. It went. It has 10,000 men. It marched them up to the top of the hill, and it marched them down again. Good luck with work, Blast. I was looking at this outcropping. Let me swap to the camera count. It's slightly easier to see. And I thought, you know what? This feels like it should be much more stony and look like it's kind of, sort of, bouldery. Yes, let's go for that. Just anything other than the huge pile of stone and dirt. Grass and... My name is Scotsman, and I can't talk. Rock hat abs. Something like that. Words are hard. Hi. Where was I going with this train of thought? Choo-choo! No. And so is a brick. Words are hard and so is a brick. But as long as you don't hit me over the head with one of them, I'll be alright. You do have a very solid book on access databases. Ew. Not access. Anything but access. Actually, no, I take that back. Whatever you do, do not look at SQLite. Alice the Amazon! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Do come in and welcome. And thank you. How was stream? How are you doing? And whoops, access denied? Oh dear. What was the access denied bit? We have a Sal. How was stream? Excuse me while I stare at this block of mossy cobble. How was stream? I may know what I'm doing. Honest girl. I fully understand that you've just been streaming. You may have to raid and run, but if you have a moment to stop and say hi and say what you're up to, we really would appreciate it, because it's always good. Thank you for joining us. And thank you to... anything is... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yes. Anything except access denied. Right. Wow, train of thought is almost squirrel here. And thank you to Tor for that gift sub to Alice the Amazon. Right, I need to find a bed before we end up with shrubberies, turning my landscaping into a little bit more holy than anything. Ooh. Stream went great. Built a new building in your lush cliff village. Oh, very nice. Cozy living quarters with magenta and teal accents. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I have a particular thing for cliffs and buildings involving large amounts of landscaping, as you may have guessed from, well, this thing. Hey, fishy, welcome in. This is going to have a Ravager layer in it, and possibly Ravager Man's secret cave. You always feel like someone's watching me. Only when you're streaming. Ravager Man, bitten by a poisonous Ravager. Wait, no, what? Radioactive Ravager, and now unable to sleep at night without roaming the worlds. Why don't you have a custom biome, Scots? Why don't I have a custom biome? I'm fairly sure I'm building one. Do I not have a custom biome? We've got custom trees and custom land, and we're doing all of the stuff to make it, etc., etc. And hey, Elcorn, checking in on mute before starting meeting to start streets. If you take most of those words and put them in the right order, you get a greeting for Nuska. Who can't hear a word because it's on mute? Oh. Fancy ass hills and not fancy landscaping. Look, I'm trying to make it into a biome tour. You'll notice the landscaping around all of this matches the same landscaping up at Castle Gordonstein. Combine that with the fancy ass hills, and it turns into a biome, does it not? Or am I, you know, being a bit too optimistic in what you think is a biome? I mean, I can always try and build a biodome, but that's harder. And a terrible film. Really, whatever you do, do not watch the film Biodome. Witches and bits. Yeah. It's not a good film. Which is a shame, because it actually looked like it might have been. And then it just failed. Which was a shame. Let's take away this. Do a bit of this. Also, how on earth do you chisel and bits a biome? Or am I misunderstanding things? Oh, a biome. Right. I can follow the train of thought. If you chisel and bits a biome, does it basically start off being a biome for ants initially? Yeah, I know. My train of thought is broken. And with a Python script to output spheres. You know, nowadays this nice thing that I really have been... I did say hi to Elkhorn, I hope. If I didn't say hi to Elkhorn, hi Elkhorn. If I did say hi to Elkhorn, hey Elkhorn. Plots wasn't doing big enough spheres. Been there, done that. We have an Exapol in the building. Hey Exapol. Building? This is a very interesting building. Yeah, I thank you for the lurk, Alice, and have some fun with the doggos. 640 across is not something the online tools will output. One of them somewhere does, because I have a diagram somewhere of a what can only be described as insanity. It's a 1,500 block ring. Starlight Axolotl, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Don't do 144 chunks. 144... Oh, wow, yes. My 16 times table doesn't go up to 144. Ah, spheres. Point, yes. Accepted. I agree. Spheres are harder. I fear that I'm going to be misquoted on that one at some point. Two 2304 block diameter. Ouch. It's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I don't have enough sanity to do the 16 times table at that scale. Alright, let's see. I'll put a couple of those in there. And a bit of that. You get to be here. I wasn't going to put that there, but I'm going to leave it now that I've done it. Because it kind of feels like it's the sort of place that would be okay. Wasn't great, you are too. Just live in permanent proximity to a calculator? That's not what was written there. Close proximity to a calculator. I mean, so do most of us. They're on our phones quite heavily. I tend to find it a bit inappropriate to be using my phone whilst in charge of a stream. Can't do stone over dirt. Tor is a math teacher now. We are all proper time calculator. Okay. I accept that is probably a yep. No, I did take that pill. Yeah. Phone is reminding me to take a pill I've already taken. And for those who need to, always remember to look after your med checks. Look after your med checks? It's close enough. Fortunately, it's not pills for my sanity or my memory. Also, hey Ritsu. Whoops, I missed a newsleaf. Okay, I am much happier with the way that this feels already. Call me strange. Oh, and hail hydrate! Squeaky bottle of doom. Thank you very much for the hydrate. I will get to the stretch, but first I just need to run over here and make sure that we don't have any suicide shrubs. Right, and a stretch. Oh, come on. Oh, curse these ancient. Oh, popcorn. Bones. Everyone remember, posture check, med check, stretching. Stretchosaurus Rex. Yep. Pop goes the Scotsman. Yep. Pop like this you too will, when you are as old as I am. Great. Now I'm going all Yoda. When ancient and green you are, pop like that you will. Let's start getting some of the dirt in to fill in this area. Oh, and before anyone yells at me, wow, really takes a lot more for to build up the saturation. with the bubble. There were words. There were words. I just feel that somehow I lost them midway through that sentence. If you or anyone else has found the words that make up this conversation, look after them. They're probably a little bit confused and lost. Yeah, I appear to be in one of those not quite capable of all the words today type moments. Scotsman.exe has stopped working. Yeah, very much so. I had a meeting today that I had to do a presentation in that involved a CTO, 4 director level representatives, 2 other representatives, and myself. And I was the one giving the presentation to all of them. My brain, yay. That ran for a full hour and a quarter. Streak registered, popping off a battery life. Yay! Congratulations on streak retention, Nuska. I know you probably can't hear that. So I don't... Why am I saying it then? Crosshatch, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Thank you, Kel. Let's see, how are we doing with this? Well, that's looking much nicer. I feel like I should add in some of the lighter greys in a minute. Actually, I probably should add in some of the lighter greys now. It's time for cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. And maybe some gravel. Oh dear. Good luck with that, Landstrad. Hope it all goes okay. Gravel. It's a gravelly day. In the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. I've already been to work. I don't have to do it again today. Tomorrow, on the other hand, I have to deal with it. Until then, I do not have to deal with the office. Right, let's see. I think we can put in a bit of this. Here. Life is the work. That's a little bit less fun than expected. Let's see. I think. Oh no! I hope that goes away, Raven. And remember, chat. Just because Raven's not here doesn't mean that you can all go insane. It's not allowed. I can still punish you. That sounded wrong. That sounded worse than I was intending. And Cal appears to be committing all the crimes. You were about to riot. Ah, I predict a riot. That's looking alright. I think I might be... I hate it when I swap accounts and it locks onto the space bar having been pressed. I should probably do a little bit more around here. This looks incomplete. Now, Cal, be careful with that. You never know what you might hit. Wow. Streamer abuse. If you or anyone else has seen streamer abuse, or abuse of an elderly streamer, do remember, this is just a strange series of comments that are coming out of my brain. This is entirely normal around here, and therefore should not be worried. Wow. Now you're ganging up on me. I see how it is. I'm fairly sure this is both elder abuse and streamer abuse all at once. Maybe. Maybe. And the answer is yes, I do. Right. Oh, that looks much better. Right, I need... Welcome in, Aldi, and thank you for the lurk. And apparently Elkhorn is now off on a pub crawl. Woohoo! Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's put away the gravel. I'm done with that for the moment. Put away the cobble. No. You and you go in here. Do I have coarse dirt? Not in that chest, I don't. Yes, but not much. If you squish an Aldi, does that make it a bear hug? Let's go for all three. Hey, Grandpa Crafter. Welcome in and thank you for the lurk. Lurkers are very much appreciated. As much as the rest of you. The rest of you are appreciated just a huge amount. You are all gremlins, but you're my gremlins. Right. Okay, let's have a quick look over this. Okay, that's made a huge amount of difference to that area of land. Previously, it felt a little bit bland. Now it actually feels like it has a reason. Feels like it has a reason. Well, there's a statement that I'm never going to be able to unwork. I think what we might want to do, however, is come through with a large amount of bone meal, And maybe do something about the edge of the water line. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... No. I'm going to go squirrel. Let's put away the coarse dirt for the moment. Into the right chest. Thank you. Let's squirrel a little. I should have brought materials. If I were a bridge, what would I be made of? Squirrel! Yes. Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Scotsman's lost a beagle. What? Speaking of, look, a distraction. We have a mischievous in chat, ready for those who may or may not need to catch it. No, apparently I don't. Okay. Question. If I were to be building this from here in a diagonal, where would it land? Have a good luck, Sal. Squirrel Bridge. Yes. Now, the question becomes, do I do a 1-for-1 or a 2-for-1? Or a 3-for-1? Where does it end up? This is quite a long bridge. Why am I building a bridge on the diagonal? These and many other questions will not be answered. Excuse me? Oh. Oh. I'm going to ignore the caves that are down there due to the large amount of nope. Yeah, I still haven't put in a siren command. They're still not coming to take me away, haha, hee hee, to the funny farm. The zombie, on the other hand, we might have to deal with. Actually, that lands at a almost sensible location. It's a long bridge, but it lands at a point which is relatively well high up. Well high up? Wow. I almost had 3 words in a sentence there. And pretty much lines up with the path. So that might not be the worst place to actually have this bridge land. Relatively, it's an appropriate elevation. Yes. It's almost an appropriate elevation. It's almost an appropriate location. It's semi-close to a sensible shape. Right, let's take out the second blocks so that I can see the exact diagonal. That didn't help. Alright. Wait. Oh, no, there's one over here still. Okay, so if I've got a stone support there, I need another one here. Cause you feel like it, Kel? I mean, my broken brain language is broken. That would be, what, 1, 2, 3, about 2-ish wide, 3-ish wide. I might need to go one further block out. So let's assume that that's just a support pier, and the actual pier is here. Ow. That feels like a good width for a bridge. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I like that. I can do something with that. It would be nice if I could manage to step up on top of it properly, but hey. Let's have another piece of melon, because one of us is apparently taking damage today. And I'm not sure it's emotional. Emotional damage? I found out that yesterday it was 20 years since the original upload of Badger, 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 Badger. And now that's stuck in your head. Mushroom, mushroom, snake, snake. Oh no, it's a snake. It's a badger, 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 a badger, badger, badger. It's also stuck in my head, so it's an own goal. Which bit are you watting about, Pixie? The concept of Badger, Badger, Badger? Or the fact that it's been 20 years? It's been 84 years. If you're not aware of Badger, 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 then congratulations, you've managed to avoid it. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, 20 years. I couldn't believe that either. Some memes have trouble lasting 20 minutes. Some memes last forever. But then, I'm never going to give them up. And for that one, I am going to burn in heck. Or let them go. Exactly. Although I might run around. Llama, llama, duck. Quite possibly. It's days like this that something like Axiom would probably be useful. Hey, TGM, and I hope that the drive home goes okay. Okay, so we've got a footing for a bridge over there. So let's make a yarding for a bridge over here. For those who understand that joke, I apologise. Okay. Is that the same width? Looks like it. That gives us a rough location of the two ends of the bridge. So that gives me something to aim for. We aim to please, we should kill. 3, 4. That feels like my bridge footings, which is possibly quite good, I think. Look, I know the sun is setting. I can't see it anymore. There it is. Somewhere in here, there's the sleeping of the Scots. The sleeping of the Scots. Now that sounds slightly disturbing. Is that all I've got by way of cracked stone bricks? One, two. One, two. No, that's 28, not 64. That's better. One of these chests somewhere has... There we are. Block of coal. That should give me 16, which will give me the 2 8s, which will allow me to just run this as needed. There. It feels right to be using stone for this bridge. And actually, I wonder if we can have the style of the bridge similar to our other bridge. This one. See if we can get something of a consistent handling of bridges in this area. Now, this does have the slight difference, minor, of the fact that this one is now at 45 degrees to reality, as opposed to dead on. But if we can go for a relatively consistent bridge style, that will help tie the area together. What did we do with this? Small arch, large arch. Small arch, large arch, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Okay, can we do a smaller arch and a large arch out of this? Well, we can certainly try. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's just keep mocking it out with stone. So these are my midpoints. I feel like I need to go one further. That's my lovely bridge humps. Wow. If I take out those two, I could replace those with half slabs and it would probably look better. Do we have any half slabs or do I need to make some? Not in that one, I won't. Not in stone. Brick. Oh, the humanity. I have to use more stone. I might as well just take the other 16 and make more brick. Right. So if we work out what that would look like at both ends, that's a nice-ish. That's a nice arch. And it also has the interesting convenience of landing just at the water edge on this end, which might possibly work in our favour. 2, 1, half, half, 1, 2, all the way down. Ooh, I think we can do that. I think we can do something with this, which is just as well. 2, 2, 1, 1, and 3 in the middle. Gives it a... oh, that. I like it. That's nice. That works. I do believe we might have a design. We've got one footing that's just on the bank, one footing that's just in the river, and one larger arch to go with two smallers. Now, unlike the other bridge, this doesn't have any form of additional height in the middle, though. So maybe that's wrong. Let's try that again. I mean, that's a lovely bridge design. I'm just not sure it's the right one. And what on earth is one of those? Pyukmuku. We have another Pokemon for people to try and catch. Of indiscriminate name. Right, so if I were to be doing this, let's see. I feel like what I need to be doing is possibly adding another row over the top of the middle. It's a sea cucumber. Okay. Interesting. And I'm going to put another row in the middle. In fact, I'm going to put another 2 rows in the middle. And realise that I should have brought more stone. Fortunately, stone is cheap. Unless it's Sharon stone, at which point it's slightly more expensive. By a lot. Looks like it was just as well you already had that one for okay. Oops. That's not me getting on top of the bridge correctly. Okay, where are we in relation to the bridge point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1, up 2. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1. These are absolutely in the wrong place. We will bounce off the bridge. Okay, let's see. That's solid. That shouldn't. I feel like I should be going up to there. And then we come back down rapidly. So, is that going to be good? Or do we just go all the way down straight here and then this becomes the next pillar? So we start this one at, say, that height. That one. Oh, actually, I should probably do this bit and then know what we're aiming for in the middle. So this is 1, 1. Yeah. Not sure I understand what I'm doing. Go figure. 1 down, 2 down. Okay. 1 down, 2 down. Yep. And then 1 up for the half. 2 down. Half. 2 down. This probably means that shouldn't be a half, that should be a 1. Half 1, 2 down. Up. Half 1, 2 down. And then all the way to the floor. You know what? I'm going to move my bed into the middle of the river. At which point it becomes a riverbed. Haha. Feel free to facepalm for that pun. Flopmeister, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Okay, that doesn't give me a very large area for the middle. That's not good. That's not good. That does not work. Okay, so up. Half. 1, 2. Right, let's take that. So, you catch me attempting to work out the shape for a new bridge and failing miserably because I'm not entirely convinced I know what I'm doing, and also because I'm working at an angle, and working at a diagonal whilst building anything is just begging for it to go wrong. So 1 down. So you half. One even half. 2. And all the way down. Hello, Bo. Welcome in. Which means we can now take these back out because they're not at the right place. Does that give us an even bridge shape on both ends? Please tell me that's even. Please tell me that's even. That looks even. I think I need to raise the pier just so I can see where things are. Right. Yes. Okay, that's even on both ends. So now we can work on the shape of the middle, and that's a nice long run. So if I do that, well, that's nice. And then we can go 2 in, and then do that as halves. And I think that'll look good. Today we are attempting to connect our farm, not visible behind trees, to our farm, just visible over by there. And we are attempting to put the pathing in. So if I bring the camera count up, we can see that we've got the beginnings of the paths that sort of link the two raid farms together. Because why have one raid farm when you can have 2? I don't know why I'm building 2 raid farms. Actually, I do, because one is a convenient raid farm for murdering everything, and one is a raid farm for stealing Ravagers. Because that's what we do. If in doubt, steal a Ravager. But we need to get a bridge in over the non-existent river that I need to dig out at some point. it's nice to make things nice and easy for myself. You know, build a bridge, dig a river, build a raid farm, build another raid farm, drive yourself insane, squirrel a little bit. Yeah. 2 equals more than 1 better. Yes. But they're better. Am I frozen or merely halted? I'm merely halted. What I'm attempting to figure out here is how to build a bridge. So, I like that shape now. That feels much nicer as a shape. I can do things with that. For now. The question becomes, what should I do? What do we do with the drunken Scotsman? What do we do with the drunken Scotsman? What do we do with the drunken Scotsman when he's doing the other? Could do 2 under arches with an over arch in the middle. Have a few of those. Isn't that what I've got? Arch, arch, big arch? Not quite sure I understand the difference. Yikes. I fell off my bridge. So where your roads stay straight, it's the arches on the sides for support. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having the road arch up a little bit. It's not going to arch hugely. And for the moment, I'm going to bring the camera count over so that I can see what I'm doing, sort of. What I do need to do is make sure that I don't have this too high. So actually, this is not the road level. Gee, Bo, could you possibly be building a giant sandworm from dew? Now the question becomes, a lot of space. My brain has just gone, are you building it in Create, however? Because if you're building it in Create so that it's actually an active, functional sandworm, now that'll be the interesting one. Oh boy, that would be surreal. Alright. You need to be 2. Axiom, yes. Create, no. I must admit, I really am curious about Axiom and its new element, which they're kind of sort of placing against replay. Because I am curious about that one. Did I get the right height there? Yes, I did. Anything that comes with an actual proper timeline editor is going to be interesting to me. I've spent too much time in DaVinci not to have a proper timeline editor. Thank you very much. Yeah, have you tinkered with it then already, Bo? Then it's Scotsman's run out of stone brick. Why, oh why have I run out of stone brick? Oh why have I done that? I can't think why. I haven't a clue where all of them dropped one of the... Oh, thank you for okay. I'm going to guess it's that inspiration. Ooh, okay. I see what you mean by underbridge and overbridge. And no wombling free. Underbridge, overbridge, wombling free. The bridges of Widgerton, home away. What do you mean I bounced off the bed? And we have a gold duck. Ooh, I don't have a gold duck. Just a little, got no idea what you're doing. Easier to learn for you than replay. Awesome. I have no idea what I'm doing with replay either. Quack. And for some reason my brain has just thought of Archaeoplays' stream with the duck turning for channel points, which just goes quack. Which always makes me laugh and is hilarious and wonderful. Okay, that gives us a lot more idea of what the shape of this bridge is going to be like at this side. It's going to need some extensive shaping. Oh well, extensive shaping. That's definitely one of the things that I have been known to do. Why would I ever do extensive shaping? At least it's not expensive shaping, it's only in stone at the moment. Once we have the shape, we can figure out what we're doing. Well, we can always try. I'm tempted to say, why am I removing these mid ones that I'm putting in to... that's... Wait, what? No, that's right. Now I know why I'm removing them. It's so I don't get confused with which brick is which. Oh, that's better. Right, let's get this one in. Boo! Boo! Rigged! Rigged! Ah. Hey, Mad! Welcome in. How you doing? What am I stuck on? Probably part of the landscape. Okay, how does that look? Well, that looks like I'm missing these bits. Let's get these in. Another day, another pissed mokapon? What? Another missed Pokemon. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I have not been on a pub crawl. Wish I had, though. Am I out? I'm out of stone brick again. Why am I... What? How am I running out of stone brick so quickly? There's no way I'm burning through... I'm not commenting on that one. Why am I burning through so much stone? This bridge isn't that big. Then again, maybe it is. Okay, that's a very interesting shape. That is a very interesting shape. I'm curious how this looks from the other side. Because I have a feeling it'll look... Yeah, it's... Wow, that's one heck of an optical illusion. It looks like it's sort of... Wow. Yes, that's a lot of... Right. That's a weird optical illusion. From both sides, it looks like it's expanding outwards towards you. Diagonals are weird like that. Right. 1, 2, 3... I don't have the materials to leave these here, although I probably will at some point. Let's do 1. And then it's a 2. Currently laying this out on every other block of the bridge because, well, it's expensive. This bridge is just a fraction too tall for easy construction. Apparently my brain and my mouth aren't functional, Elkhorn, so I garbled my comment. Yeah, my brain cells are non-functional. I blame the major meeting. God, I hope I'm getting these in the right place. Because if I'm not, this is going to be a right nightmare to rebuild. Yes, Hunter eating the brain cell was not nice of them. Yeah, that's. Okay, yeah. Also, I'm not sure brain cells are tasty. Okay. I fear the number of off-by-one errors I could generate on this bridge. Whoops. And there's one of them. This is the other reason for only partially building this. If I have, like, more than one off-by-one error, it's just going to show up fairly quickly. At least, I hope it does. Oh, oh, really? Both of those landed on the top? Ah! Oh, that's going to be confusing. Right, you need to come out. Quick, to the riverbed. Ooh. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. That is starting to look nice. I need to reduce some of this a bit. There we are. Okay, you. And you. Should those be a full block or a half block extra? A full block extra. Flashback. Thank you. That's the Axiom mod. Alternative replay thingamajig. One of us knows what they're talking about, and I'm not convinced it's me. Not it. Really? You're probably further along than the rest of me. Further along than the rest of me? Wow. Today is a... How did that end up placing there? Half a brain cell kind of day. There. And now we put half slabs under most of those, if I'm right. Yeah. You get a half slab. And you get a half slab. And you get a half slab. And you get bees. Ooh, that's gonna look interesting. I like it. That is... Oops, that's grass. I haven't gone out and touched grass. I like that shape. For a diagonal, that's an evil shape to build, but it's looking really rather nice. Okay. Second question. Were there any specific detail blocks other than the... No. Not until we get up to the retaining. So I need to consider the... is that dark oak? Yes, that's dark oak. Right. Dark oak at a variety of places along the edge of the bridge. Let's see if we can get that into place next. Hey ho, Scotsman sanity! Away! And we have a Venonat. Anyone need one of those? No, not it. Right. Dark oak, dark oak. If I were dark oak, which shulker box would I be in? Oh hey! That makes a change. I found it on the first one. Woohoo! I should probably bring 2 stacks. That's rare for me to find the block I'm looking for in the first attempt. Okay. One here. You get to come out of the way. Yeah? Yeah, yes. I feel like I should be... possibly... In theory, that one should probably be dark oak. Water hasn't turned to blood. False alarm, folks. Not the end of the world. What? Why? Good catch, Elkhorn. Is it the red algae again? Oh no! Not the Martians! Not the Martians again! Oh, no, one too many. The Martian redweed. At which point? Ah. Look, occasionally, yeah. Something sold in Amsterdam. The Martian redweed. Possible sign of the end of times. I wouldn't call it that. More likely to have Martians attacking than that. Ooh, that's a nice start. Ooh, yes. Okay, that's a good start. Right, I need a whole heap of... what are we looking for? Wheaty dirt brick walls. Wheaty dirt brick walls. Oh hey! I found the wheaty dirt. Should have gone for these ones first though. So that's that one. Right, let's make some wheaty dirt bricks and turn it into walls. I'm going to take a full stack and see whether or not that works. And I think we just go straight down here on both sides. Like so. I don't know what to do with those ones. We'll come back to that in a minute. Nope, missed. Okay, how does that look? Ooh. Nice. I like that. That's a good color balance. I need to figure out what to do with the... do I want to do anything with the end ones? Don't know. I'm tempted to say for the end ones, we start from here. And only do the interior, like so. How does that look? Yep, that's nice. I feel like it should be one taller on the log. Then how did I... And then possibly a slab on top of each of the wheaty dirt walls. Except for those ones, obviously, because they're already solid. Yeah, let's try that. So that would be 1, 4, 8 half slabs. So I need you. I need you. I need you in the morning. Speaking of morning, really? Bounced off the bed. I must have landed like 1 second before I was allowed to actually sleep. That one I'm going to leave. You. I need to cap these off as well, so I should have brought some dark oak half slabs. Let's find some dark oak half slabs. Do we want half slabs, or do I just want... yeah, I need half slabs. That's why the camera count comes in useful. I can just look over at it from a distance and go, yeah, no, that needs a half slab. Okay, you. Here. There. One of those. Ooh. Ooh, that's starting to look really nice. Me likey. Right, let's start working out our heights for our road. Well, the walls either side of the road. Which means starting to bring these up, obviously. Except not there. If we need to... If I were there... If I were a Blair. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, so let's go 3, 3 at this height. Is that what we've got over here? Yes, it is. 3 at this height, 3 at that height. That works. That gives me a nice slow ramp in. 3, 1, 2. There. Okay, that's good. That's good. That works. Because then we can... Let's see. If we bring that up by 1 and that up by 1, we can start bringing these up by 1 as our path edgings. Yep. Let's go to there. Now this is just a basic version. We'll want to put some nice detail into this in a minute. Probably also want to stop this bridge being a chessboard of death. Ooh, that works. That starts to feel so much more like a bridge suddenly. Also, it looks like it when you walk over it. Apart from the checkerboard of death. Okay, the checkerboard of death needs to end. Actually, it's not so much death as just the checkerboard of whoops. How much of this needs to... Right, let's... I'm tempted to use a cheaper material. Although, to be honest, it's stone. Do I really care? Stone versus dirt. If I fill it in with dirt, I'm more likely to end up having to replace something later. If I fill it with dirt, with stone, I'm still going to have to get more dirt. Stone. One of the above. Yeah, if I fill this with dirt, I'll only end up trying to cut something away and have to replace all the dirt with more stone, and it'll just be... Wow. 10 out of 10 for accuracy. Minus 5 million for not falling off the edge. Okay. You get to be a half slab. You get to be a half slab. You get to be a half slab. And you get to be a half slab. Yeah. Right. How much of that has ruined the shape of the underside? Absolutely not in the slightest. That is... Ooh, no, hold on. That has. But that was to be expected. Yeah, that becomes a half slab as well. I'm out of half slabs. Off by 1 error. The universe is right with the world again. Scotsman has run out of blocks on a off by 1 error. Why, oh why am I short of everything on an off by 1 error? Wow. That's... I've burned through so much stone. I wonder where all that stone went. Where was I? Oh yeah, underneath with an off by 1 error. That sounds like something out of a Cluedo game. Where was I? I was underneath with an off by 1 error. Do. 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 Yes, that's nicer. That lets me fill in this. Actually, I wonder if it would be better if those were... Ooh, that's nice. Yes. That's got it. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to reproduce all of this over on the other side. Oh dear. Anyone want to guess how many of these I get wrong? The answer is yes. Yes. And we have a nose pass for those who are... Right, now I need to go underneath and see what I've messed up. Right, so you, and you get that. You, and you get to be that, and that. Zombie, why? Am I going to regret not going down into that cave and sorting out that zombie? Something tells me you shouldn't be that. You should be that, and so should you. Which probably means those are wrong. Why do I have a feeling I've got two totally different shapes here? Because I have. Dang it! Okay. Camera count. Okay. 1.5. Yes. With that. 1.5. That. Whoop. Come on. Let's get rid of the night. There we are. Right. Hail hydrate. Thank you, Kel. And... Oh, this is going to be interesting. Just... Oh, ow. Oh. Mini pops. Zombie is just the bridge troll. Oh, I am so tempted to catch that zombie, name tag it, and embed it into the bridge so that it can't escape and is permanent. That would just be way too much hassle, though. That actually feels like I might have gotten it. That looks right. That and that side now match. Why does the idea of actually having the zombie stuck in the bridge as a bridge troll feel like it might be a comedic thing to have? Sir. Do you wish to be caught, captured, name tagged, and turned into a part of the concept and the lore? Hi, sir. Do you want to become lore? Also, why are there flowers down here? Did I just landscape over something a while back and just leave it like that. Oh, I'm gonna have so much unfun. I have to open this area up anyway. Because it's where I want to put the river. Oh. Sir Zombie. Hi. Excuse me, sir. You might have to become... Minecraft does that on its own occasion. You might be right, Chris, because I'm not seeing any torches down here. And if it had been me covering this up, I would have probably torched it. Similar to what we've done over here, where there's, like, large portions of the universe are torched. And I don't mean set fire to. Ooh. I should do something with that 1 block gap between the top of the roof and the top of the roof. That made sense, didn't it? Why do I feel like I'm going to have 2 rows of trapdoors that are opened onto each other? Yeah, you're probably very right with that, Chris. I'm gonna have to deal with that zombie. Worse, I'm gonna have to deal with that hole. I don't want to deal with the holes. Oh, I didn't think you were wishing it on me. I'm fairly sure you're wishing it on a zombie. When I wish upon a torch... Zombie? That doesn't work. When you wish upon a flamethrower, zombies wander from afar. They will burn forevermore because of you. That got darker than intended. Right, let's just put all of this in and then work out what shape it needs to be on the underside. Ooh, okay, this is going to need some thinking. Oh, maybe not. That just fills those in. Does name tagging is on? No, not in the slightest. You still have to make... however, if you give them armor and they put on the helmet, then it does stop them dying in the sunlight. This is also why zombies with pumpkin heads do not burn up at night. Burn up at night? Burn up in the daylight. Okay, that's better. Until the helmet breaks. That's nice. This works. We have the beginnings of a bridge. Holy heck. It's not got any detail on it. It doesn't land properly, and half the edge is missing. Let's deal with this. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should do the 3 after it. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I'm out of half slabs. Of course I'm out of half slabs. Why ever would I be going in the direction of the stone cutter? It would make too much sense to head in the direction of the stone cutter. Have a good evening, Mad. I won't be here tomorrow, but I will be here on Thursday. Oh, that's a nice curse to have, though, Chris. See you Thursday, Mad. Right, that feels like that needs to be a half, and 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 I have one half left. Okay, let's go. Nearly. Doopy-doo. Okay. That's feeling nice. I'm liking the feel of this. The advantage is because we've got at least 2 blocks between the surface and the subsurface. I can texture the living heck out of this. I can put so I can start doing things like this. And just make it sort of have muddy sections. That said, I probably wouldn't have the muddy section... Well, I don't know. Would I have the muddy sections on the edge or in the middle? Would have sent the main character over, but I think it's well, transfers away from a congested server I think are actually supported. It's world transfers into a congested server that I think are not supported. But I might be wrong there, and people who know things better can probably tell me the other way around or what I've gotten wrong. Honestly though, Chris, the fact that you're both starting a fresh character means you can both enjoy and support each other through as you both progress. So, might be better not to. Right. This needs something. Probably also leaves you membership of DNC if you travelled over there. I don't know the rules on that one. Doesn't cost anything to have that second character. No, you get, like, a number of characters that you're allowed. Perm transfer costs money. Ah. Raven, as always, is the fantastic, useful font of information that they are. If you're hanging about again, Raven, is your headache feeling a bit better? Okay, now we need to start thinking about some of the colour schemes. I also need to think about the fact that it's getting dark. And I don't have dark oak fence. Right, so I'm going to need a second. Yep. Non-permanent transfers for visits are entirely what transfers are for. What? Goodness. Scotsman being correct. That's a first. Right. Those look like dark oak fences. So I'm going to... Oh, I've got dark oak in my inventory. Nope. Ooh. Almost right. Your guilt and all the things you have access to. Ah. Money. Also no how. Okay, I need to fix this end of the bridge soon. Also no house. Yeah, not having a house is a problem. Ah. This is where things are going to get interesting. This is where things are going to fall apart. Because we don't get the nice shape that we have. Right, I need to think about tinkering. And I think I've just come up with a plan. Ooh, that was quick. Run! He's thinking. Right, let's bring the camera count back so that we can look at this from the X side, outside, as we tinker with it. Why is there a tree in the way? Which goofball built this tree? Right, what if I do this? Ooh, that actually looks quite nice. That gives me the width of the fence and an interesting... I don't know what you mean, Kel. Still there, but better. I'm glad it's getting a bit better. And we have a toxicity. Apparently I've got one. Let's try for another one just for the heck of it. Only me on this world. Yes, but you still threaten to chase me around it with an axe, Kel. I might be safe, but I'm not convinced. Why did Raven... I missed something. I don't think I saw Raven head desking. Atlas is perfectly happy. See? Happy Atlas. Atlas happy. Happy, happy Atlas. Happy, happy Atlas. Right. Question. Did I do anything on the top of this bridge by way of detailing? No. Just half slabs. Although it gets more interesting towards the middle. Righty. Hey, laddie, do you think you might want to have a clue about what you're doing? Let's do that. And then let's do the same over here. Ooh. What? 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 Something tells me I've goofed. Go figure. And that should be there. That should be there. That shouldn't be there at all. That should have been the way around. Because then, when I take out these, I see that there. I see bits of bridge. Excuse me, you're supposed to be the other way around. Please, sir, can I use the right materials, sir? That's better. Okay, I'm liking the way that this is coming together. Oh, I have the half slabs. That's useful. Where's the midpoint of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, here. You. 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. And what we can then do is take out this one. No. What did we do over on this one? I've forgotten what we did on the other bridge, because I have a feeling that I've actually just done the wrong thing. Very much so. Okay. Granted, there is no way of doing the pattern that we've got on the other bridge on this bridge because it's smaller. So, maybe not necessarily a problem. What I do want is that and that, though. And then we'll take out this, this, that, and the other. Oh, lost a block. So what we could do is... Okay. Let's bring in some of the red that we've got on the other bridge, because it would be nice to have some of that getting into the design. I have 3. I need 4. Dang it. Just pick up the stack, Scots. You know you're going to want more later. Oh. Wait, I am out of crimson trapdoors? That's unlike me. Missed. Let's not do that again. Right. You, and you. And if we take out that and do that, and that. Ooh, that's starting to get interesting. Let's go one more on each side. And then... I dropped it. Didn't mean to drop it. That one's gone as well. Which makes me wonder if it would be more interesting to do... More interesting to ooh. Yes. Ooh. Yep. Yes. That's much nicer. And that gives us that's the wrong block. That gives us the hint of red across the bridge and doesn't introduce another colour, which is half the problem. Oh wait, I've gotten off by one error in the number of trapdoor constructions I've made. I have run out of trapdoors again. Oh no, because I still need to remove the oak trapdoors on one more fence post. So I'm actually 4 short. Yeah. You're wrong. Right, let's put away the oak, because oak is now no longer in my design pattern for this. Which is good, because that means that we've got one less colour. The more colours you introduce, the more chaotic it looks. The more chaotic it looks, the less like it's actually holding together. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to put this in here. Go away. You. 8. 8 is more than I need by 4. But hey. Oh, that looks so much better. What I might do is... where on the other bridge did we have the trapdoors going downwards? They were under the red on the outer edge. Ooh. Red on the outer edges. So that would be this one. So we could take away this. Put in a stem. And put in a trap door under it. Strip it. How does that look? Please, sir, can I have another camera count, sir? It's missing something. What's it missing? Should it have a second one over here? Well, that might be it. That might be it. And then maybe... Do I have... I'm very close to liking it. But it's just slightly missing something, I think, and I'm not quite sure what. But I've got a hunch. Which is why you should always remember not to become a shrimp whilst sat at your desk. If you shrimp while at your desk, you'll end up with a hunch. I think what I need to do is... I think swapping this out for this. Oops, that didn't work. Wow. Glitch block is glitch block. That's how you program with hunches. That's it. That's what was missing. What I think I then need is to swap out that block above that and its matcher on the other side with a polished basalt, and then a fence, a stone post above it, and then a fence post above it, and then we put torches, lanterns, whatever, above it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's... Your code doesn't error anymore. Does it run? No, I've got that wrong. You're not supposed to be there. It's that one I need to swap in for that. Ah! Give me that back. It's you that goes there. Well then, if it runs and it doesn't error, then there's something going right. You go for there. You come out and turn into one of those. And then on here, we do that. And that. And we get the fourth one. This one. Fine. Jump off the edge if you feel like that. You even future-proofed yourself without knowing it. Careful. And them's dangerous words, them's this. Really? I don't think I deserved that. Okay. We're close. And a heat more has just appeared. Whatever the heck one of those is. It's a Pokemon, but... let's just go for a basic catch attempt. Right, what I need is... slightly less chaotic inventory, but we'll get that in a minute. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, that should be fine. No, it's not. I need 12. So, you 13 will be fine. It's an off by 1 error, I don't care. 4 of those is exactly right, which is slightly disturbing. And I only have 2 lanterns. Of course I only have 2 lanterns. Well, let's see what it looks like with 2 lanterns on it. And we can always come back with another 2 later. Right, where was I saying I needed to put this? Here, I think. And then it's 1, 2, 3 lantern. Wrong side. Bizarrely, I think it looks better there. However, it looks too short. I think it was... okay, I think it was better the way it was. Unless we retrieve the... Come back here. What if we just put the lantern straight on top of it? There. Get back here. Like so. Now it looks too tall. So we take that out, collect that, put that in. That's got it. That's nice. That looks good from here, and it looks good from outside the bridge as well. Right, so we'll do that, and well, I didn't need as many of those as I just made, but hey. That, and that. Doohickey, thingamajig, what's it? Wangdoodle. Gotta have a wangdoodle. Ooh. That's nice. I think I might need to introduce a bit of detailing into the sides. Come on, let me sleep. I think I just need one piece of detailing on either side. because otherwise it looks like it's going straight into too much detail and just doesn't have anything to balance it, which means I'm going to be short of trapdoors. But the question becomes where. I think... Oh, actually that might not be trapdoors then. Ooh. That's close. That's close. If it weren't for that being a half slab, this would be perfect. Let's make it a stair. Let's get 4 stairs. Actually, I think I've got 4 stairs. Not in that chest, I don't. Yeah. Got 64 stairs. 65. Because why ever would I only have 1 stack? I've got 1 stack and 1. Yeah. Yes, of course I do. If we do that... Oh, that's got it. That's perfect. Jackpot. Bingo! I had a horse and right, let's get that repeated on all 4 sides. And that, and that. And is it these 2 or these 2? It's these 2, because it's the ones that are next to the half slab. Makes it easier to find if you've got to replace a half slab, because you know that you don't have to take out the blocks. Right. Or you know you have to take out a block, therefore you know which one you're aiming for. Right. You, and you. And survey says it's a bridge. That I am happy with. I could probably tinker for about 1.5 million years with some of the blocks like the one I'm under. But I think if I were to do that, I would probably drive myself crazy trying to actually get this to look more detailed, when really I could overdo it. Okay, I could drive myself crazier. There is one thing I think I do want to do, though. Just to see how it looks. And that's this. Yep. I think that might actually look better. Is there anything else that isn't massively just trying to focus on too much detail? I don't think... Well, I think the next thing is texturing it. It needs cracked stone bricks, it needs mossy stone bricks, etc. Did I texture the other bridge? I'm just having that moment of, did I ever texture the other bridge? I also need to texture the path over the top, which I'm fairly sure I did on the other bridge. Hello, Night. Hello, Rain. Yes, I did. I heavily textured this bridge, at least on the surface, but not on the sides. Also, pillager banners. Pillager banners would be a good thing. Oh, I went with... I'm not going to worry about that. Hanging lanterns from those blocks. Ooh. Hanging a lantern under the bridge sounds like a nice idea. We have a dangler at work. We have a dangler at work. Sir, what are you doing to that llama? What are you doing to that llama? I take it back. I'm not sure I want to know what he's doing to that llama. That poor defenseless llama. Danger! Dangling in progress. I have a question. How does that look from further away? That looks good. Really? You still got the particles with the... I like that from the distance as well. I think that was the thing I was about to be concerned about. How did it look from a distance? I mean, that one looks pretty damn good from a distance. Also crazy enough to build pillagers, along water channels with red and white and green stripes on them. That is... That's not crazy. That's landing it properly. Right, I need probably 8 pillager banners, and I don't have any lanterns. But I do have torches and iron. No, that's copper. There's the iron. Right. 9 4 so 36. It's 8. 23. It's 24th. That's not a multiple of 8. Smeg it. How many does that get me? 9. Wow. I keep forgetting how expensive lanterns are. They just feel expensive. Oh, I'm just going to bring that many. I also need to finish the ends of the bridges and then texture the living heck out of them. 8 ingots of 9 for yeah. Oh, that would be a lovely thing, Chris. Right, and banners. Oh, well, there's a perfect slot for banners on either end here. It's almost like this was made for sticking banners on this 2-block drop. Cool. That's a perfect place for those banners. That works. That works nicely. Again, we're in pillager territory, so having the banners in all of this is a key element. Really? How is it quote 200 time? Dang it. Thank you, Frauke. Okay, well, I guess we're going to get to see what this looks like in Pretty's mode, suddenly. How did that happen? Hyperfocus. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow. Just wow. Wow. Oops. Excuse me, can we have the rest of the chunks, please? And that gives us an idea of what it looks like with a river. I need to dig a river so that we can actually have a river running under our bridge. Because at the moment, we've got a bridge over things that aren't a river. Oh, now that's nice. Wait for the background to load. And suddenly that's even nicer. Okay, I am happy with that. That's going to look really nice with the river under it. That suddenly helps put this farm into context so much. And I need to put a field back here. This area is just not detailed enough back here. It's a bit too open. One field, two fields. One field, two field, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish. We'll sort that out. Yeah, we need to have a river, but I think that bridge works nicely, and I still want to put in another but broken bridge over here. So I want to have the two ends, but nothing in the middle. So it'll be effectively this, but with ruins in the middle. Oh, nice catch, Glam Pixie. Because I think having a ruined bridge and a ruined path leading to a ruined farm, which is what we've got, will actually really tell a story in this area. Particularly once we happen to have Ravager area in here, which is still to come. I'm also starting to plot out in my head what to do with those pillager outposts. The slightly worrying thing is I might have to move the towers by about 16 blocks. Because I want to put something immediately under the center point of each tower. Ooh. Excellent. That sounds like a good thing, Raven. Thank you for letting me know. Also, the two people that I had been tracking are no longer live. So... Excellent. Excellent. Right. Okay. On that note... Did I take a picture from this angle? If I didn't, I'll just take another one. I am going to hit this button. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been absolutely fantastic, as you can tell from the hyperfocus and the complete inability to tell what time it was until suddenly we had no more time. I will not be back tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be carrying on the detailing in this region, because more detailing, always good. And Elkhorn has suddenly, just as we end, thrown their clothes off and run around on a 70 stream streak. Thank you, Elkhorn, for that. I hope that everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has an amazing evening. I am going to send you all in the direction of Canadian Dragon, who does have a warning that they are classed as a mature stream. Unlike this one. I don't know how much of that is just that they don't want to watch their language, but so I'm going to point you that warning at the beginning. I'm going to send you over to there. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has an amazing evening. Thank you for joining me. Look after yourselves. Take care. And bye-bye.